Good morning, everyone. This is Gregory Stewart's mother. My son, he was murdered in East St. Louis, Illinois on May the 29th of 2020. This has been a horrible ordeal for our family. Uh, no parent should have to bury their child or lose their child to the senseless, horrific crimes that's being committed. And the criminals, they're committing these murders, and then they run and they hide, and they get in with their little clique and they little crew, and they try to hide the secret. But what they fail to realize is that everything that goes on in the dark will come to the light, and that Jehovah will reveal the truth sooner or later. And all of you all that's responsible for my son's death, including the ones that's uh, knows what happened, because there's a group of y'all out there. You know what happened? And the person that called my son to come down there, I know that you know what happened. You know, uh, I can't go too much into detail due to the nature and the investigation. But like I say, the actual shooter and the people that was out there, y'all know what happened. And you need to stop and put yourself in my shoes and my family's shoes and imagine if it were your loved one, you would want the truth to be revealed. As well, I'm begging for the community to come out and help us and come forward and help us to get justice for our son by contacting either Crimestoppers or the Illinois State Police. We need all the help that we can get to get these people responsible for my son's murder off the streets and put away, arrested and convicted. Do it if you want. And then that way, our family, we can have justice and closure. At least I can stop sitting, lying awake and worrying, wondering, my mind going in circles 24 hours a day, trying to figure out why did they do this to my son? You know, why won't these people? They know that he was not the intended target. Why? You wasn't scared to pull that trigger and shoot a person, an innocent person. So why are you so afraid to come forward with the truth? And like I say, I'm praying and asking Jehovah and put it in these people's hearts and conscience. And imagine if it were their loved ones. They would want all the help and assistance that they could get in finding the perpetrator and getting them charged and convicted with their loved one's murder. I mean, this is horrific and senseless, and it's just devastated my family. It's horrible. It's a pain that I wouldn't wish on anyone, you know. And I'm begging the community, please come forward and help to give my family and my son the closure and that we need and justice. Uh, Please, just imagine if it was your loved one. You know, you'll be reaching out to the public as well. Uh, I mean, it's just very heartbreaking and painful. I really can't say too much. I really, I'm lost a little bit for words, but I'm reaching out. I need everyone that see this to please share, help me to get my son's story out to the public, and eventually somebody, the right person, will hear this, hear my son's story, hear what happened to him, and come forward with the truth, and then we can start healing, a healing process. At least we'll have that part out of the way. Like I say, it is, it's a, I mean, the loss of a loved one is horrible and hurtful for anyone. But to have your loved one life taken away from you, I mean, taken, he was taken away from our family. And I mean, it's just unimaginable pain. And all we want is justice. And I'm begging anyone to please come forward and help our family. No parent should have to bury their child, especially due to senseless gun violence. And the fact that he was innocent. He wasn't even an intended target. Please, anyone come forward and help us. We're going to fight and we're going to fight and we're not going to stop. We're going to fight until the end, until we get justice. But believe me, what the system does to these people once they're put in custody is nothing. I mean, it will bring us some justice and closure knowing that they're being held accountable for their actions. You know, won't bring my son back. But what God has in store for them, even after that, they can't touch it. You know, and they will be dealt with. Again, please, anyone, just share my story. I'm trying to get it out as much as I can, because that's the only way I'm going to get justice. We're going to get justice. We're not stopping.